chosen one, listen carefully. This is not just another message. It is a divine alarm sounding over your life. God Himself is declaring that the landscape around you is shifting faster than you realize. The ground is moving. The momentum is building. You might not yet grasp the full magnitude of what's coming, but believe this: the countdown is done. Your breakthrough is not waiting for tomorrow. It's now. This is not rehearsal. This is Plan B, the backup you've been praying for when Plan A hit the walls. The waiting is over. The hoping is done. The prayer vigil is closing. It's execution time. The universe is lining up. The spiritual realms are wide open, and your destiny is calling you with unstoppable force. If you're watching this right now, it wasn't an accident. God brought you here because your season of longing is finished. You're stepping fully into the having of what you once only dreamed. Those things are already moving into your reality, and they're moving fast. But here's the deal. To access this powerful shift, you must move with purpose and precision. You must align your mind, your spirit, your actions with this unstoppable energy. The clock is ticking. This is the moment to deploy your next move, to step into Plan B with faith and ferocity. Before we go any further, I want you to lock in this energy. Like this video, hit subscribe now. Drop 99 in the comments below. That number is a divine signal that amplifies your power and broadcasts to heaven you're ready. If you truly are a chosen one, you'll stay with this message until the end, because deep within you, your spirit already knows. Your time is now. Once you absorb what's in this message, your life will never be the same again. Ready for Plan B? Then let's execute. Let's go. There comes a moment when heaven stops whispering and starts roaring. Right now that roar is echoing across time and space. Wake up, chosen one. You've been marked for a divine purpose, but distraction blurred your vision. This is not just another season. It is a divine alert. God isn't calling the casual. He's summoning the committed. The ones who feel the stir even in their sleep. The ones who know deep down they were born for more than routine. It's not about religion or rules. It's about divine alignment. Heaven is shifting and your spirit knows it. Have you felt uneasy or restless lately? That's not just anxiety. That's holy agitation. God is shaking you free from comfort so you can step into clarity. The familiar may begin to feel strange. That's a sign. The spiritual fog is lifting so your soul can see with new eyes. You are not random. You are not overlooked. You are on God's radar at this precise moment in history. Your heart has been breaking for a reason. Your silence has held purpose. Your journey has been preparing you. This is a call to awaken, not just for your life, but for those you are meant to lead. Now the heavens have spoken. It's getting real. Your time has come. You've heard the signs. You've sensed the nudges. Maybe you've had dreams or felt inner whispers. Yet the distractions of the world, the noise, the scrolling, the empty conversations have dulled your urgency. This is not condemnation, it is correction. You have been surrounded by people content with average, and their comfort has rubbed off on you. But you, dear one, are anything but average. Every chosen soul arrives at a crossroads. One road paved with the crowd, the other carved by calling. Which path are you on? The ordinary circle around you may not be evil, but they're not aligned with your mission. You're being warned because delay is dangerous. The enemy doesn't always attack with chaos. Sometimes he lulls you with comfort. It's time to audit your circle and ask, are these voices pulling you upward or keeping you unchanged? Even Jesus withdrew from the crowd to be alone with his Father. You too must separate so you can elevate. God is trying to deliver strategic instructions to you, but the noise has become static. Silence is not emptiness, it's the sacred space where purpose speaks. Turn down the volume of the world. Turn up heaven's frequency. You are being called out of distraction and into destiny. Heaven has initiated Plan B, not because Plan A failed, but because many chose not to respond. You, however, are still in position. God's Plan B is not less. It's divine acceleration for those who are ready. Execution time has come. No more postponement. No more waiting for the perfect season. The timeline is shifting, and your activation is now. Plan B is God's reset button. While the world clings to systems built on shifting sand, heaven is launching a parallel structure, unseen but unshakable. You've been chosen to walk in that system's shift. It's not just prophecy, it's positioning. The people who have eyes to see and ears to hear will rise like never before. This is divine strategy in motion. The blueprint isn't public, it's prophetic. God isn't scouting for popular voices, he's choosing precise vessels. The next 10 days are not symbolic, they are strategic. You are being placed into a spiritual operation. No more delay, no more doubt. The call is clear. Execute Plan B. The earth is about to tremble, not from natural disaster, but from supernatural design. In the next 5 days, global shifts will mark what's coming. Leaders will fall, powers will rise, political climates will change. What the world thinks is chaos is actually divine choreography in the spirit. Pay attention to the headlines, but read them through heaven's lens. This is not destruction, it is divine disruption. God is rearranging the chessboard of power. Nations are being restructured. Alliances will break. Secret agendas will be exposed. These shifts are not accidents. They are prophetic alignments. The stage is being set for something bigger than governments. It's a spiritual awakening that will impact every sector of society, from Wall Street to world leaders, from policies to pulpits. This isn't the time to fear, it's time to discern. If you've been praying for revival, this is the tremor just before the wave. The next 5 days are a wake-up call, not just nationally or globally, but personally. Because after the external shaking comes the internal breakthrough. Your personal breakthrough is coming next, behind the scenes, in places you cannot yet see. Global structures are collapsing and rising simultaneously. This isn't just politics, it's prophecy. God is removing kings and seating servants. He is dethroning arrogance and enthroning humility. The rulers of this age are about to be reminded who the true king is. Pay attention as systems wobble. Currencies might fluctuate, markets may shake, governments may argue, but behind it all is divine intention. What the enemy meant for control, God is turning into correction. He's allowing the exposure of deceit, so only truth remains. This is the unmasking before the unveiling. Don't just watch the news, watch the spirit within the news. Ask the Holy Spirit to interpret headlines for you. God is preparing his people to lead in unexpected places. New voices will emerge, not from elite education, but from prayer rooms, not from political dynasties, but from hidden obedience. Heaven's cabinet is being formed. Once the dust settles from what's shaking around you, something deeply personal begins. This is not coincidence, it is divine order. God often repositions the world before he releases individual destinies. Why? Because when the systems shift, the atmosphere becomes ripe for spiritual breakthrough. As the world is reset, so are you. Heaven is creating space globally and within your soul for something new to emerge. Your breakthrough won't arrive like fireworks. It will begin quietly, almost like a whisper inside your spirit. You'll feel clarity breaking through the clouds of a long storm. The things that used to satisfy you will start to feel hollow. That's not loss, it's transformation. What used to fit you no longer does, because you're being upgraded. This is not just growth, it's elevation. Your moment is not coming, it's here. The world will still feel chaotic, but you'll be moving in divine rhythm. While others will react in panic, you'll respond with purpose. That is the sign that your breakthrough has begun. Don't miss it, waiting for perfection. This breakthrough may not look how you expected, but it will be exactly what you need. The first day of your personal breakthrough begins with spiritual nutrition. Just like your body responds to food, your spirit responds to what you consume: music, media, conversations, environments. God is opening your eyes to what feeds or poisons your purpose. What you allow into your soul will either build your divine strength or drain it. You'll start to sense which inputs dull your sensitivity to God's voice and which awaken your spiritual flame. Suddenly, scrolling certain accounts will feel off. Watching certain shows will spark unrest instead of relaxation. The Holy Spirit is activating your inner compass, so you no longer live by impulse, but by spiritual intelligence. This is not mere discipline, it is divine protection. God is giving you a rare gift, holy discernment. Once you see the impact of what you let into your soul, you'll never treat it the same way. Your anointing is too costly to bend for careless consumption. This isn't about legalism, it's about power. You are being refined to carry weight in the Spirit, and that starts by choosing what you feed your soul. On day 2, God will begin to expose the motives of those around you. You'll sense what's hidden beneath smiles and words. People once close may feel distant, not because of drama, but because of divine discernment. This day is about clarity in connection. God is cutting cords that drained you and highlighting relationships aligned with your next level. You may experience tension or sudden shifts in friendships or partnerships. Don't be alarmed. This is not rejection, it's redirection. God isn't punishing you. He's helping you heal from what you didn't even realize was hindering your calling. You will be gifted the ability to see not just actions, but intentions. It's a prophetic download of emotional intelligence from heaven. This new sensitivity will help you stop investing in dead soil. You'll no longer chase people who were meant to walk with you only for a season. Instead, your energy will begin to pull in those who love you, not for your title, your potential, but for your divine identity. Your relationships are about to be pruned and purified. Let it happen. On this day, you unlock a profound gift, spiritual foresight. You'll begin to see things before they happen, sense outcomes before decisions are made, feel shifts in the atmosphere before others notice. This isn't paranoia, it's divine perception. It isn't about guessing, it's about knowing. And it will change how you make decisions from this point on. God is giving you the ability to spiritually forecast, to anticipate, not in fear, but in faith. Just like meteorologists use data to predict storms, you'll use spiritual data, prayer, patterns, inner promptings, not to react, but to move ahead. You will sense who to trust, what to avoid, when to move. It's as though your internal GPS is receiving a divine upgrade. This ability isn't for pride, it's preparation. You are not meant to walk blind, you are meant to move with prophetic insight. Imagine entering a room and knowing the atmosphere before the first word is spoken. That's what God is placing on you. Use it humbly and wisely. It will protect you from deception and guide you into opportunity. Day 4. The veil between heaven and earth grows thin. Expect divine interruptions, dreams with vivid clarity, visions that carry instructions, moments when God's presence hits you stronger than ever. This is not fantasy, it is supernatural encounter orchestrated by heaven. God is pouring fresh revelation, not just feel-good inspiration, but specific downloads tied to your purpose, your future, your spiritual authority. These moments may arise during prayer or even in what seemed like mundane tasks. You'll suddenly sense a shift. When you do, pause. That's God speaking. Write it down, listen, respond. This is sacred time. The realm of the Spirit is becoming more accessible to you. Angels are being assigned. Assignments downloaded. Don't dismiss what seems unusual. God is pulling back the curtain to show what few have seen. This is where intimacy deepens and clarity is born. Be available, be still. He's about to speak like never before. On the 5th day, something extraordinary occurs. You tap into divine intelligence, the kind that doesn't come from study, but from spiritual impartation. It's Akashic-level revelation, the kind that makes your spirit leap and your mind expand. You'll begin to understand mysteries that once baffled you. Scriptures will open up in new ways. Answers to long-standing questions will drop into your spirit. This is not New Age mysticism. This is kingdom intelligence. God is not just giving vision, He's giving vocabulary to articulate it. You'll feel as though you've accessed realms of wisdom far beyond your own understanding. Patterns in the spirit will make sense. You will teach, lead, speak from a place of authority that even you didn't know was possible. The breakthrough on this day isn't just for you, it's for generations after you. You are being entrusted with spiritual knowledge to guide others out of darkness. This is more than information, it's impartation. God is setting you apart as a voice of revelation in an age of confusion. Be humble, be bold. You've never truly fit in, and now you're beginning to see why. You are not just a body with a soul. You are a spiritually engineered being, fashioned by God with unique codes, frequencies, and divine wiring that separates you from the ordinary. Your spirit carries ancient fire, ancestral resilience, heavenly blueprints this world cannot comprehend. And now those spiritual codes are being activated. Stop trying to shrink yourself to fit into human systems made for the average. You were not built for routine. You were built for revolution. That uneasy feeling, that sense of being different, that longing for deeper meaning, it's not dysfunction, it's divine identity. You were built to discern, to disrupt, to lead, to see beyond the veil. You are heaven's answer to earthly confusion. This is the season to embrace your supernatural DNA. You are not here to blend in, you're here to break barriers. There are callings in your life that cannot be Googled. They are downloaded from heaven alone. You are more than chosen. You are coded. And now that code is coming alive. Your spiritual engineering is rising to full power. Own it. This is not motivational fluff. It's a divine mandate. You're standing at the edge of your spiritual activation. What you do now will echo through generations. If you wait for permission or validation, you'll miss your moment. If you delay, distraction will devour your destiny. You must rise, and you must rise now. Many are called, but few answer. Why? Because rising exposes your comfort. It demands courage. It demands faith when you don't feel ready. But remember, God doesn't call the ready. He readies the called. Every battle you've faced, every heartbreak, every betrayal, every setback, they were training grounds. Now is the time to put on the armor. You've been through the fire. Now you carry the flame. If you still wonder whether you're worthy, let this be your confirmation. Yes, you are. You were born for this moment. The divine timeline is shifting, and heaven has scheduled your rise. If you stay stuck, others stay blind. If you refuse your call, others remain captive. The price of your delay is too high. Choose purpose. Choose power. Choose to rise. In this very hour, heaven is opening scrolls, revealing divine blueprints, fresh mandates, spiritual assignments tailored for this era. These are not generic callings. They are specific instructions for those who are aligned, awakened, and available. Are you positioned to receive what God is releasing? Angels are on assignment. Portals are opening. The Spirit is whispering names. And if your name is being called, you will feel it. A tug in your spirit, a fire in your belly, sudden clarity that pulls you out of routine into revelation. But make no mistake, this is not a time for casual faith. God isn't looking for perfect people. He's looking for positioned hearts. If you've been praying for purpose, this is your moment to posture your soul. Create space. Turn down the volume of the world. Be still. Be sensitive. Heaven is not quiet, it's strategically speaking, and those who are ready to listen will receive assignments that change not only their lives, but the lives of others. You are not just waiting on God, He is waiting on you. What once took years will now take weeks. What once required confirmation will now flow by conviction. The delay has ended. Divine acceleration is here. This is not fantasy. This is not hype. This is heaven compressing time to fulfill destiny. Doors that were stuck are now swinging open. Opportunities that passed you by are circling back. The timeline has shifted and you're being pulled into momentum. This is not mere speed, it's alignment. When you walk in sync with divine time, you don't strain, you soar through. The wrong people will fall away effortlessly. The right doors will swing open supernaturally. You will say, I didn't expect this. But heaven will say, we've been preparing you for this. Get ready for the suddenlies, calls, visions, miracles, provision. This is your moment of movement, but note, you must act. Acceleration is not a passive blessing, it's a divine push. This season is where obedience equals overflow, hesitation equals loss. You must move with the Spirit, trust the nudges, say yes even when it scares you. Delay is no longer your portion, speed, favor, and power are. Get ready to run. God isn't just moving, He's moving with you. Doubt is a thief. It doesn't just steal your peace, it robs your momentum. Too many times you've heard His voice, caught the sign, felt the prompting, and then second-guessed because it didn't match your fears or your logic. But God doesn't speak to your comfort, He speaks to your calling. He may have confirmed things in dreams, through people, in quiet prayer moments. Yet you're still waiting for another sign. That delay isn't holy, it's hesitation. Every time you second-guess what God already confirmed, you allow fear to rewrite what faith has declared. It's not that you don't believe in God, it's that you're afraid He might actually use you the way He said. But this moment is for shutting down the noise of uncertainty and leaning into what heaven already whispered with clarity. You're not crazy. You're not overthinking. You're simply being tested in trust. Remember, God speaks in patterns. If He confirmed something to you more than once, that is not coincidence, that's covenant. Stop asking for more proof and start preparing for execution. The enemy wants to keep you in limbo because delayed obedience is disobedience. Every moment you spend questioning is a moment lost in building. Don't let fear negotiate with your destiny. It's time to move forward in conviction. You are not being arrogant. You're being obedient. Confidence in God's voice is not pride, it's posture. Stop shrinking your stride to fit someone else's comfort. If God confirmed it, walk in it boldly. He's already gone before you. Now it's your turn to walk where heaven has pointed. There are changes happening at high places, not just in churches or governments, but in kingdoms of influence and systems of power. Why? Because God is making space for you. When heaven ordains a person to rise, the earth must rearrange to accommodate the rise. People will move, seats will open, platforms will shake. Not because of human ambition, but because you're coming. This is what divine placement looks like. You don't climb through politics. You're lifted by divine strategy. While others scramble, you will rise through alignment. Don't be surprised if what looks like loss is part of the shift. Sometimes God shuts doors in other people's lives so yours can open. It's not judgment, it's the movement of divine chess pieces. You are not entering a new role. You're being placed into a prophetic position where others were once planted by ambition. You're being rooted by assignment. That's why the path might feel unfamiliar, because God isn't just putting you in rooms. He's building new rooms around your gifting. Your seat at the table doesn't exist yet, but it's under construction right now. So don't be discouraged by delays or odd transitions. Kingdoms are being shaken, not because they're failing, but because heaven is clearing the ground for your arrival. Walk humbly, but walk boldly. The world might not know your name yet, but God has inscribed it in the plans of nations. Your moment is not coming. It's being carved out right now. The loneliness, the silence, the feeling of being forgotten, they weren't punishment, they were preparation. God often isolates before He elevates. Why? Because what He's building in you needs quiet. You weren't trained in public for what must be forged in private. Your isolation wasn't abandonment, it was intimacy with heaven. In the hidden seasons, God strips away applause so you can hear His voice clearly. He pulls you from the crowd so He can refine your character, strengthen your resilience, sharpen your voice. The people you lost, the opportunities that ghosted you, they were all part of the pruning. It didn't feel good, but it was good for you. You are not being punished. You are being prepared for prominence. Think of every key biblical figure: Joseph in the pit, David in the wilderness, Esther in the quiet palace, revealing hidden power. Each had a season of solitude. In that solitude, they received strategy, strength, sacred insight. God never promotes without preparing. And now that the season of isolation is drawing to a close, do not rush into the spotlight. Step out with purpose. Your private pain was birthing public power. So when the doors open, remember what the wilderness taught you. Don't resent the silence. Honor it. You're about to see why you walked alone for so long. God was sharpening your voice, your discernment, your spirit. Your isolation was the anointing room for what's next. You've hidden too long, not because you lacked capacity, but because you were trying to limit yourself for others' comfort. But now the shadows can't contain you. You've outgrown every space that once felt safe but stifled. This is your divine call into the light. The spotlight isn't about vanity, it's about visibility for purpose. You were never meant to be invisible. Your voice, your message, your presence carries light. And light was never made to hide under a basket. It was made to shine before nations. The time for dimming yourself is over. You've been hiding because of fear. Fear of judgment, failure, misunderstanding. But the same God who gave you the vision is now pulling you into manifestation. Don't apologize for your gift. Don't shrink to make others feel comfortable. This spotlight is not yours to claim, it's God's to place you in. You're not stepping into fame, you're stepping into function. The visibility coming into your life is for heaven's agenda, not your ego. And because God is behind it, no one can cancel it. It's time to let your light blaze. The world needs what's inside you, and the longer you stay hidden, the longer others remain bound. Step into the divine spotlight, not because you want to be seen, but because others need to see hope through you. There have been pieces of your story, your purpose, your future that seemed just out of reach. You sensed something big coming, but you couldn't see the details. You asked questions, you prayed for clarity, and for a long time, God stayed silent. But now, the veil is lifting. What was hidden is about to be revealed in full color. God often conceals the full picture, not to frustrate you, but to protect you. If you knew everything too soon, you might move too soon. But now, the timing is right. Revelation is being released. Dreams will become vivid. Prophetic words will make sense. Conversations will spark clarity. You'll begin to see what God has been doing all along. This isn't just insight, it's invitation. God is inviting you into deeper partnership. He's not simply showing you what's next. He's calling you to participate in it. Strategies will arrive through prayer. Blueprints will drop into your spirit. You'll find yourself knowing things before you're told, sensing things before they unfold. That is divine insight, not imagination. The fog is lifting. The season of confusion is closing. Get ready to walk with clarity and conviction. What was hidden from you was never denied. It was delayed. But now it is your time to see clearly, to move boldly, to trust completely. You were not born at random. You carry a unique spiritual code embedded deep within your soul, a divine imprint from the Creator himself. This code is not just a talent or gift, it's a sacred solution meant for a specific generation. It's why you always felt different, why you survived battles others couldn't. You've been carrying something the world desperately needs, and the earth is groaning, waiting for its release. This code cannot be copied, it cannot be cloned, it is not learned, it is unlocked through obedience, pain, prayer, persistence. Your voice has a frequency, your walk carries spiritual weight, and every experience you've undergone has been part of writing that blueprint into your spirit. Heaven stored it in you for such a time as this. You are not just a person, you are a spiritual access point. The reason the enemy fought you so hard is because he knows what's inside. You cannot be stopped once activated. He doesn't fear your past, he fears your potential. You're carrying a message, a movement, a mantle, and now God is ready to reveal the fullness of what's been buried inside you. The code will begin to manifest through ideas, bold decisions, divine collaborations. When you walk into rooms, atmospheres will shift, not because of you, but because of what you carry. Understand this, the earth doesn't need another copy, It needs your authentic code. There are people waiting on the other side of your activation. Don't let comparison delay your delivery. You've been prepared for this moment, coded for this call, chosen for this release. Let it out. Speak it. Move. Build. The earth is ready. Are you? From the moment you entered this world, limitations were placed on you by people, by culture, by systems, even by your own family. Labels were assigned, ceilings were erected, lies were whispered like chains. You'll never be more than this. But now, heaven is shattering every one of those limitations. God is rewriting the boundaries of your life. You are not who they said you were. You are not what your past declared. You are who God designed you to be before the foundations of the world. The generational chains, the emotional baggage, the mental limits, they are breaking right now. What others saw as flaws were actually blueprints for greatness. Where others saw brokenness, God saw potential waiting to emerge. You might have been raised in lack, but you were born for abundance. You might have been silenced by trauma, but you were destined to speak boldly. What people called too much was heaven's mark of abundance and overflow, and now that divine fire is igniting your spirit. You are being upgraded. Limitations are falling like shackles, and once they fall, you will never go back to the box they put you in. This is the season where you'll do what others said was impossible, not by striving, but by supernatural ease. What you touch will multiply. Where you walk, doors will open. This is your limitless era. Walk with your head held high. God is not just lifting you, He's rebuilding you without restriction. You are limitless in Him. Too many people are stuck replaying yesterday's trauma, believing their past defines their worth. But God is declaring over you, your past is not your prison, it's your launch pad. Every failure, every wound, every detour was part of your training. As it is written, forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Isaiah 43:19. And remember this, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Align your works with the Lord, and your plans will be established. Proverbs 16:3. There is no temptation you face that God doesn't provide a way through. 1 Corinthians 10:13. Chosen one, this is your time. The shift is real. The agenda of heaven is operational. The countdown is over. Your explosives level breakthrough is about to detonate, but you must move now, not later. Lock into the frequency of the Father. Dial into the realm of the Spirit. Walk out in obedience. Step into Plan B. Be bold. Be intentional. Be unstoppable. The world may not understand you yet, but heaven already assigned you. And when your breakthrough hits, they will know you were here long before your name appeared in lights. Your activation is imminent. This is your hour. Rise up. The King's business awaits.